The homunculus wiped away the fluid leaking from his nose, still swearing about his compromised anti-poverty suit. War Boss Gitslaya towered over Maestro Chopovsky as the body of Krumpa lay between them.
You shouldn't have crumped Krumpa!
Are you actually sad that this one died? Oh! Oh, that is too rich. An orc mourning for the loss of one of his boys. The one thing I was willing to grant your misbegotten species was that you weren't saddled with crippling emotions and foolish sentiment. Orc, you are going to spend the rest of your days in my misery pod, and we'll see what other soft emotions I can wring from your green hide. Oh, I would love to use your suffering wails to strengthen my base section. No, Jerome, you're not being replaced. Besides, you're a baritone tops, and that's when you wake up with a sore throat. Now stop being such a needy little baby. War Boss Gitslaya reached into the melee between his boys and the racks and grotesques of the homunculus and yanked out the one known as Jerome with his great power claw.
You crump my knob, I stomp yours.
You unhand Jerome this instant!
Oh, why? Is it 'cause you got all that stupid emotion-y bitch you was talking about too? Two can play at this game, pansy. Oh!
Listen, orc. I simply don't like anyone touching my things. Maybe you let Jerome go, and we both leave this fight for another day, My anti-poverty suit is ruined. They'll have to fetch a new one.
I ain't going nowhere, pansy. I'm here for you. Ain't nothing personal, Jerome. It's just business. Yeah! You see, you won't be in eternal agony no more. See, Jerome? Always looking on the bright side of things.
With that, Gitslaya closed his claw, crushing Jerome to a bloody pulp.
No! I will rip you to pieces, and then I'll teach every single one of those pieces a completely new spectrum of pain!
Chopovsky lunged forward recklessly with his pain gauntlet. The war boss easily sidestepped the attack before clobbering the maestro in the head with his massive fist. The homunculus's neck snapped as his head flopped backwards. His face grinned wickedly. Were you trying to knock me out just now? Imagine a homunculus that still keeps its brain in its... War Boss Gitslaya plowed his fist right into Chopovsky's torso. The Mad Maestro had, of course, moved his brain so that it sat protected within his reinforced rib cage. However, the blow from an orc war boss, whose fist is roughly the size of your torso, is enough to concuss even the most cunningly concealed brain. Chopovsky collapsed in a heap with the force of the blow. The melee between the orcs and Chopovsky's minions slowly died down when the racks and grotesques saw their master had been subdued. The 5 Drukhari that had been skirmishing with Yellow Belly and the lesser orcs saw that their gamble had failed, and they quickly fled the scene. Redbrain and Yellow Belly trotted up behind War Boss Gitslaya and hauled the unconscious form of the maestro to his feet. With 2 quick movements, Gitslaya sliced right through the limbs of the homunculus and left him a helpless wreck.
Listen up, you no-face creepy crawlies. If you don't want your boss to get crumped, You're gonna do exactly what I say. What do I say, Red Brain? I forget the plan. Well, Bird Picker ran off with the other pansies, and he made the other half of the plan. But, half a plan is better than no plan. And I think I can figure out the missing bits. Are you sure? Yeah, boss. Trust me, I was a smart boy. Right. Let's do this then. You know, whatever this is.
No man do they call me. My mother and my father, and all my comrades as well. Thank you very much for listening to this week's episode of War Boss Gitslaya in Comorom. If you enjoyed what you heard, please like and comment, as that helps the boys in green crump more pansies during their adventures in the Dark City. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe so you can get updates on what exactly the plan is. If you are confused and have absolutely no idea what's going on, there is a link to the Gitslaya playlist where you can hear all about the War Boss's adventures from the beginning. If you would like to help me so that one day I can afford my own anti-poverty suit, you're welcome to join me on Patreon, where I post ad-free content, or you can donate by PayPal if you prefer. Thank you all very much. No Man out.